Hello and welcome to Oweleke TV News. I am Dorcas Asogba. The news headline: Federal government assures 20 trillion pension fund save. And business fair to boost African leather production. On the foreign scene, U.S. military says aid is now being delivered into Gaza. And in sports, Brazil chosen to host 2027 Women's World Cup. Welcome back. Now the news in details. The Academic Staff Union of University ASUU has threatened to downtoll if the federal government fail to pay public university lecturers their withheld salaries. The president of ASUU, Emmanuel Oweleke, disclosed this in an interview on Channels Television on Thursday. Oweleke said it is unfair for the federal government to pay lecturers 4 months of their 2022 withheld salary and hold on to salaries of 3.5 months. According to him, public universities in the country have so far covered the work for the period that they were on strike in 2022 and should be duly paid. Every university in Nigeria today is in the 2023/2024 academic year, which means that by September/October, they will be in the 2024/2025 academic year. The implication of this is that all the work for which we were not paid when we were on strike, we have covered them by making sacrifices. The federal government on Thursday denied an allegation that it intended to borrow the 20 trillion naira pension fund for infrastructure development. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, in a statement in Abuja said the government will comply with the established rules and regulations governing the pension fund. The minister was reported to have told journalists after a 2-day Federal Executive Council meeting at the Presidential Villa on Tuesday that the government will unveil a plan to harness local funds, including the fund to finance infrastructure development. However, in a statement in Abuja on Thursday, Edu noted that the pension industry, similar to other sectors in the financial industry, is strictly regulated by specific legal frameworks. The federal government, through the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, on Thursday announced May 24, 2024 as the official date for the opening of portal for student loan application. The announcement was made in a statement by the media lead for the NEL Fund, Nasir Anyantogo. Anyantogo in the statement said the opening of the application portal marked a significant milestone in the commitment of President Bola Tinubu to fostering accessible and inclusive education for all Nigerian students. The portal, according to the statement, provides a user-friendly interface for students to submit their loan application conveniently. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. The Speaker of the House of Assembly across 36 states in the country on Thursday backed the ongoing constitution review exercise for the creation of state police. The Speaker, under the aegis of the Conference of Speakers of States Legislature of Nigeria, took the stand in a communique issue at the end of their meeting in Abuja on Thursday. The communique was signed by Chairman of the Conference, Speaker of States Legislature of Nigeria, Mr. Adebo Ogundoyin, who is the Speaker of Oyo State House of Assembly. A bill for state police is currently being considered at the National Assembly. The Independent National Electoral Commission said on Thursday that 373,030 permanent voters' cards were yet to be collected by registered voters in the state. The INEC National Electoral Commissioner in charge of Edo State, Professor Rhoda Gumos, disclosed this on Thursday during a stakeholders meeting on the continuous voters registration, which will begin on May 27th. Represented by the State President Electoral Commissioner, Dr. Anugum Onuoha. She also disclosed that voters' registration exercise will commence on May 27 and end June 5, 2024. He appealed to the media, political party, civil society organization, and other stakeholders to help in mobilizing and sensitizing public to come out and register to enable them to vote in the forthcoming governorship election. And in business, Lagos Leather Fair, an annual showcase of Africa's leather industry, has announced the launch of its 2024 fair to spur the growth of the African leather ecosystem. A statement by the organizer said the fair, with the theme Leveling Up, will be held from June 29 to 30, 2024 in Lagos. It stated that this year LLF will engage attendees with conversations and initiatives that aim to advance the leather ecosystem. This includes improving socio-economic impact, adopting sustainable, innovative practices, enhancing industry competition and global partnership, and improving supply chain efficiency within the industry. According to the Director General of the Nigerian Institute of Leather and Science Technology in Zaria, Kaduna State, Professor Muhammad Yakubu, the country spent $800 million on leather importation in 2022. Up next is foreign news after the break.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. On the foreign scene, trucks carrying badly needed aid for the Gaza Strip rolled across a newly built U.S. floating pier into the besieged enclave for the first time Friday, as Israeli restriction on border crossing and heavy fighting hinder food and other supplies reaching people there. The shipment in the first in an operation that American military officials anticipate could scale up to 150 truckload a day entering the Gaza Strip as Israel presses on the southern city of Rafah as its 7-month offensive against Hamas rages on. But the U.S. and aid group also warned that their pair project is not considered a substitute for land deliveries that could bring in all the food, water and fuel needed in Gaza. Before the war, more than 500 truckloads enter Gaza on an average day. Tari says aid is now being delivered into Gaza over a floating pier. In entertainment, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck haven't been seen together in public in 47 days, as sources claim they are having issues but not splitting up. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have both been pictured wearing their wedding ring, as it is claimed they are living in separate homes where their marriage is on the rock. And in sport, the Women's World Cup will take place in South America for the first time after Brazil was chosen to host the 2027 edition at a FIFA conference Friday, marked by debate about the war in Gaza. And just before we go, here is a recap of the headlines. Federal government assures 20 trillion pension fund save. And business fair to boost African leather production. On the foreign scene, U.S. military says aid is now being delivered into Gaza. And in sports, Brazil chosen to host 2027 Women's World Cup. And that's the package on our news bulletin. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleke.tv. I am Dorcas Asogba. Many thanks for watching.